In the year 2025, the United States presents a study in contrast, a nation grappling with the complex and often contradictory outcomes of policies enacted under the banner of President Donald Trump's Make America Great Again. While the administration of President Donald Trump points to certain economic indicators as evidence of renewed strength, a growing body of evidence suggests a significant and multifaceted backlash culminating in what many are calling a silent crisis in one of the nation's most vital sectors, and that is tourism. Economically, the US finds itself on a precarious footing. The first quarter of 2025 saw a decrease in real GDP, and while forecast for the full year projects a modest 1.4% growth, this is overshadowed by the palpable effects of the administration's aggressive trade and tariff wars. A recent analysis projects that these protectionist measures will lead to a tangible decline in the long-term economic health of the nation, with noticeable drops in both real wages and overall GDP. So, the key industries from manufacturing to agriculture are reporting significant challenges in navigating the turbulent waters of retaliatory tariffs and disrupted supply chains. The very trade deficit that these policies sought to address remains a persistent feature of the economic landscape. Now, the America First agenda has also manifested in a drastically altered immigration landscape. The year 2025 has been marked by a series of sweeping changes to the US visa policy, creating an environment of uncertainty and anxiety for potential visitors, students, and skilled workers. Student visa denial rates have surged to a startling 41% in the 2023-24 fiscal year, the highest in over a decade. The potential termination of the optional practical training, which we call OPT program, a crucial pathway for international graduates to gain work experience, has sent shockwaves through academic and tech sectors. Concurrently, deportations have seen a dramatic increase in the first quarter of 2025, with a broader net being cast to include long-term residents with no criminal records. Now, this cocktail of aggressive trade policies and a more insular approach to immigration appears to be a significant contributor to a burgeoning crisis in the US. And the crisis is in the tourism industry specifically. Once the undisputable global leader in tourism, the United States is now witnessing a sharp and sustained decline in international visitors. Projections for 2025 indicate a 9.4% drop in international arrivals, a downturn that translates into a potential loss of billions of dollars in revenue. And the reason for this silent crisis are multifaceted, yet interconnected. Beyond the direct economic impacts of a strong dollar would be tourists and business travelers that are increasingly citing the political climate as a primary deterrent. Rising border tensions, widely publicized instances of student visa denials, and the lingering effects of trade disputes have fostered a sense of global distrust. Perceptions of the US as a welcoming destination have been eroded, replaced by concerns over stringent and unpredictable entry procedures and a broader feeling of being unwelcome. This decline is not merely a statistical anomaly, it has real-world consequences. The downturn in international tourism is impacting a wide array of businesses, from airlines and hotels to restaurants and retail establishments. The cultural exchange and soft power that have long been hallmarks of American influence are also at risk, as the nation's reputation as a global crossroads is called into question. Now, it's very difficult to conclude, but the claim to have made America great again in 2025 is a matter of intense debate and depends heavily on the metrics one chooses to prioritize. While proponents may highlight specific short-term economic gains or the fulfillment of campaign promises on immigration, a broader analysis reveals a nation facing significant headwinds. The very policies intended to fortify the nation's economy and sovereignty appear to be exacting a heavy toll on its global standing and a vital sector of its economy. The silent crisis in tourism may be the most visible symptom of a deeper challenge, that is, reconciling a more nationalistic posture with the realities of an interconnected global economy and the intangible yet invaluable asset of international goodwill. Now, what defines national greatness? Is it measured solely by economic indicators and a strong border, or do global reputation, soft power, and cultural exchange play a crucial role? Is there a point where perfectionist policies designed to shield domestic industries begin to cause more economic harm than good through retaliatory measures and damage to other sectors like tourism? The American dream has long been a powerful export. What are the long-term consequences for the United States if the world perceives that very dream, make America great again, as fading or becoming unattainable? In an interconnected global economy, can a nation truly achieve lasting prosperity by turning inward, or does strength lie in building and maintaining strong international partnerships? If the silent crisis in tourism is a symptom of a larger issue of global distrust, what steps might be necessary to rebuild that trust and restore America's image as a welcoming destination for talent, ideas, and of course visitors or tourists? For more deep insights, keep watching The Global Eye. For more deep insights, keep watching The Global Eye. For more deep insights, keep watching The Global Eye. For more deep insights, keep watching The Global Eye. For more deep insights, keep watching The Global Eye. For more deep insights, keep watching The Global Eye. For more deep insights, keep watching The Global Eye. For more deep insights, keep watching The Global Eye. For more deep insights, keep watching The Global Eye.